line is endless, dude.
This morning, dramatic video capturing the race to save passengers on board this plane after it crashed onto a Texas highway, killing one person. Flames shooting out of the flipped-over Cessna Citation Latitude. Good Samaritans and emergency responders rushing in to help the 6 people on board. A person can be seen in the cockpit as they attempt to smash the window, smoke billowing out of the opening as it fills the cabin. The private jet had taken off from San Jose del Cabo en route to Austin, but diverted to Laredo when the plane suffered a mechanical issue.
Last night, something happened in my home city that nobody expected. A plane crash right here in Laredo, Texas. Not out in the field, not miles away from people. It came down on one of the busiest roads in the city. And when I first heard about it, I just kind of thought to myself, like, this isn't going to be just any old other headline. Because this happened in a place that so many of us drive every single day. And according to reports, a private business jet was flying from Los Cabos, Mexico, Mexico, to Austin, Texas. Somewhere along the flight, the crew experienced mechanical problems and declared an emergency. Their destination suddenly wasn't Austin anymore. Their goal became making it safely to Laredo International Airport. But they never made it to the runway. Just before 10 o'clock Tuesday night, which to you guys would be two nights ago by the time this vlog comes out, the aircraft lost altitude and crashed near Loop 20. If you're from Laredo, you know exactly how busy that area can be. The fact that an aircraft came down there is it's fucking impossible. Just think about it. There were 6 people on board that aircraft. 1 person lost their life. May they rest in peace. 5 others survived and were taken to the hospital. Even more incredible, a vehicle that was struck during the crash had a driver who survived as well. Think about that for a second. A plane crashes onto a roadway and people walk away from it. That's just something you don't fucking hear ever. We also learned that several police officers suffered smoke inhalation while helping rescue victims from the wreckage. Kudos to the people the civilians that were involved in trying to rescue these people, so thumbs up to those people. And when something like this happens in your hometown, your home city, whatever, it feels different. You can watch stories from across the country every day. You can scroll past headlines and stuff, but when it's your city, when it's the roads that you drive every single day, when it's the places you've been to every single day, suddenly it becomes a little too real, right? These kinds of situations and scenarios remind us that life is unbelievably fragile. I could just imagine the people on that fucking plane, dude. Like, they just woke up expecting a normal day. That particular driver that got hit by the plane was expecting a normal fucking evening, not knowing that their lives were about to intersect in such a very messed up way. I think moments like this make us kind of slow down, think about, life. We spend so much time worried about things that won't matter a week from now, whether it being stupid arguments, stress, things we can't control. And something happens that reminds us how valuable ordinary days really are. The drive home, the dinner table, the text message you forgot to send, the phone call you've been putting off, the people around you. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to remind us what was important all along. As I'm recording this, investigators are still working to determine exactly what caused the crash. There are still questions that need to be answered. But today isn't really about speculation. It's about the people involved, the family grieving a loss, the survivors beginning a long, very messed up recovery, the first responders who stepped up, and a community that's trying to make sense of something that happened right in its own backyard. If you're from Laredo, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And wherever you're watching from, take a moment today to appreciate the people around you, man. Because sometimes ordinary days are a lot more special than we all realize, really. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next vlog.